When I was 20, I was living abroad in France. And I had just broken up with my first boyfriend of 2 years. He was my first love, my first sexual partner. He was everything for me. We were very young, and I was now living this kind of foreign adventure, and he had finished his studies, and so I felt like we needed to take our different paths in life. And when I was living in France, I met this French guy, Cedric, and we started dating. And it was just a weird relationship from the beginning because I was very young and naive and knew nothing about the adult world or how adult relationships worked or how Parisian relationships worked, which really belongs in its own category. But ultimately, I fell into a relationship with this French man, and he represented for me everything that I wanted in my life. He was cultured and sophisticated and well-dressed and had cool friends who thought that they were cooler than everyone else. And they were going to all of the exhibitions and riding around Paris on their scooters at night doing a bunch of drugs, and I just thought they knew how to live. And I was this suburban boy from the Midwest who aspired so badly to this, so that I could get a taste of this life, that I could be even put a foot in the door of this world, was the pinnacle of success. My ex came to visit, the three of us got together and had a kind of drunken night out. And I got very emotional and very jealous, and I decided to go to sleep early. But the two kept talking. And after I woke up, I found that my ex had fallen asleep on the couch, and I think he was just wearing his underwear. And I looked at him and woke him up, and he just seemed really confused, kind of dazed. And he told me that after I went to bed, he and Cedric had continued talking, but basically the next thing he remembers is that he had been sleeping and he woke up to Cedric jerking him off. And when he woke up, Cedric motioned for him to be quiet because I was sleeping next door. And so he was really just fucked up by this whole thing. And he was really scared and confused, and he didn't know how to make any sense of it. And so he was cutting his stay in Europe short and immediately flew back to Chicago. I've seen this person face a lot of headwinds in his life, and I keep wanting to see him just be fucking amazing, because he is so amazing, and get the job that he wants and get the apartment that he wants and have the life that I know he deserves. And I've seen him face so many obstacles in that. And there's a part of me that's really afraid that this event was this turning point in his life for the worst. That it sort of set him on this path of, I don't know, just pain. And I feel somehow responsible for that.